How to use ChatGPT, the AI, for your Amazon business. We're going to show you 5 ways to skyrocket your FBA business using ChatGPT. As you know, and it's really hot on the trends and in social media, that there's AI. There's a new gang in town called OpenAI, and one of their platforms is ChatGPT. It's been revolutionizing the market. Actually, Microsoft invested, I think, $9 billion into 49% of the company, which is crazy. The company is rather new. One of the key founders is Elon Musk, which is crazy, right? So, there's a lot of things going behind it. And the easiest way I can explain it is that it's Google on steroids. What does that mean? It means that if you ask for something, it'll spit you back the best possible answer in the easiest possible way to understand that answer. And you can actually modify it in any way that you can. Today, we're gonna talk about how we can leverage ChatGPT for your Amazon business. Okay, so let's dig into it. It is an AI, but a huge disclaimer that I would love to make is that it doesn't matter, how much you use it. At the end of the day, it's gonna give you what you ask. So in reality, the human, the user, is the one who's actually making it useful. I don't know if that makes sense. I hope it does. It's like Top Gun, right? If you haven't watched the latest Top Gun movie, go watch it. I think it's really good. It's not the airplane, it's not the jet, it's the pilot, right? There's a lot of ways to use it. You can literally ask for anything and it'll spit you back information. But asking the right question is what matters. So it's not what you ask, it's how you ask it, correct? So here we're going to show you five ways that you can leverage this as best as possible to create that listing optimization, bullet points, titles. There's a lot of things that you can do with this. So the first thing you want to do is, the buyer persona, right? That's the number one thing that you need to understand your brand so you can create content for it. So let's use DDoS mask fix for this. So we're gonna ask this to ChatGPT, and basically we go here. This is ChatGPT. You just have to go to OpenAI and look for ChatGPT. If you can't find it, just Google ChatGPT. It'll pop up. And this is the question that we're gonna ask it, is give a detailed ideal customer profile for a detox face mask made from matcha tea for women. So as you can see, we're asking a very hey, be detailed, please, correct? You want a customer profile for this specific product that's made from this, and it's for women. It can be for men as well. It can be for non-binary. It can be for a lot of things, right? So be sure that you're very, very specific. So let's see what the AI says. You can even go deeper into this, but let's just, so we keep this video short, as short as we can, but as informative as possible. Let's keep it like this, but look how much information is given you. 25 to 45, female, obviously, because we asked for women. 50,000 plus income, urban or suburban areas, professional, white-collar workers. Their interests about skincare, health, wellness, skin concerns, lifestyle. The customer's likely to be interested in the benefits. There's a lot of information that's given you from this. Just from this, you can create so much copy and content. It's giving you some pain points, but sometimes it doesn't spit out every time the same thing. So if it didn't give us the skin concerns, which is a pain point, you can actually ask it. So by you asking this, you don't have to repeat the whole question. If you're in the same chat, it'll actually understand that you're talking about this, which is great. So right here, point number 6, you can make so much content from this. You can literally make 3 types of different commercials, infographics. There's so many things that you can make from this. So what are the person's pain points? Right here, boom, it gives you, I put 10 because I like to have more. You could actually, if you don't like any of these, give me 20 more. What's the angle you want to give it? What angle works best for this person? It's not the same, even if it's a woman that is between the ages of 25 and 45, female, $50,000 plus, all these things. You have to find the best angle, the best common will angle, the common good angle, right? What's gonna benefit the most for this person? So after it spits out all this, we're gonna ask it, what angle works best for this person? So let's ask about the angle. So it gave you all other 20 pain points, right? So let's ask for the angle. What angle works best for this person? It's literally telling you like what will be best for this person, because it already understands the profile, right? What the customer is, how she even might look, how much she earns. Then it's telling you all the pain points, and it has a lot of pain points to grab from. And then it tells you the whole angle, how you should be doing it. So if we read this over, right? So customer profile, best angle for marketing details must be made from matcha tea, likely emphasizing its natural organic ingredients, as well as the ability to address multiple skin concerns such as acne, oil. So it's telling you to, hey, attack these pain points. Another item could be eco-friendly, sustainable aspect of the product, as this customer is likely to be interested in products that align with their values in protecting the environment. It's literally giving you all the tips and tricks that you should be addressing. And that's why asking all these questions are so important. It's not just like, hey, what is the best way to sell a matcha tea detox mask for women? It's too broad. Like, we have to go very specific, so then we understand the maximum question, which is what is the best way to sell it. But to get to that question, we need to have all these little questions that actually make up that big customer profile. And yeah, so this is the angle, correct? And then, now you want to give it a way, you want to transmit that information in a way that it's, for them, they're most likely to receive it, right? So you want that message to be happier, fun, inspirational, descriptive, or persuasive. That's why asking the right questions is so important for it. While it writes that, let's go to the next slide so I can give you a little bit more. Obviously, we need to understand the keywords, right? So you can ask questions like, give me a keyword that's my ideal customer can use to search for this product. And you can even go even more in depth on Amazon, on Google, on Shopify. Like, there's so many things that you can be asking, and what words can be similar to these. Remember that sometimes they're not going to search for that specific words. They can use alternative keywords, but are very likely or very similar to them. So give me 5 keywords. Let's not give it a ceiling. Give me keywords that this ideal customer would use to shop for this product on Amazon. Green tea face mask, tea-based skincare. It's giving you way more than you asked for. Obviously, you have to. This is a good starting point. After this, go to another app, use another program, Helium 10. We got the Data Dive as well. There's a lot of things that you can be using for this. And then you generate. Write a 10 Amazon listing titles for my product that includes these keywords. You can ask even for the title. Then you can generate the 10 bullet points. So let's go for the bullet points, for example. Now give me 10 bullet points for this product. And even if I made a spelling mistake right here, as you can see, it still understands. And you can even go more in depth. Rewrite these bullet points using a 5th grader level. It tells you the amount of flexibility and the way that this helps you save time is tremendous. Now you don't have to waste tons of hours trying to think who's your buyer persona. At least you have a very good starting point. Will this be written in stone? Like, this is what, maybe they don't make 50K a month, year plus. Maybe they make 100, right? But at least, or 70, but at least it tells you a good starting point. Maybe they're from 35 to 45. There's things you can, obviously dial in, that you have to search somewhere else. But this is a great starting point, which is what's important. And yeah, so we have the bullet points. Then you can ask questions like, reply to above messages from a customer who's now satisfied with my details mask. So you can go to actually the FAQs, or let's say a customer asked, is this face mask product healthy? Reply to this message using the above keywords. You can even go more in depth and tell like, hey, this is going on. Can you help me with this? And sometimes it might work to your benefit, sometimes it might not. But the idea here is to have a good starting point. A good from here on, okay, it'll be my turn, but at least I have this path already written for me or traced for me, which is important. A lot of things, let's go back to the slides. And then you can care for the tone. Obviously, professional, empathetic, thank you for them being support. There's a lot of things. You can write replies to customers already using this. That's very, very important. And obviously, you can write the product inserts. So for example, what we do, what we've been doing is trying to create as many product inserts so we can understand how the system is thinking, because it's automatically thinking how customers will think. And then we come up, we gather all this data, and my team and I sit down, we're like, okay, the machine says this, our experience says this, let's create something like this. And it's actually been very, very good with us. There's a lot you can be doing, be creative with it. For example, you can write back to customers. You can do so many things with this. You just have to ask the right questions. What I do is, even before I sit down and try to establish a conversation with ChatGPT, I have a list of questions that I already know that I want to ask. And because when these questions get back to you, they can actually enable other questions for you, right? So for example, for this one, imagine somebody asked in the FAQs, is this mask product healthy? Remember that when you reply to those FAQs, that actually gets indexed onto Amazon. So why not reply yes and tell it, hey, let's just use all these keywords because these are the keywords that I'm getting searched for, but reply with these keywords. So look at that. Yes, our matcha detox is made from all natural organic ingredients. Imagine somebody looked for face masks, organic ingredients, especially matcha tea, which is from words. It tells you the whole thing, guys. Like, this is amazing. Like, there's so many things you can be doing with this. So many. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. Imagine how many other things we can bring out from this. Okay, I extended my time more than I should have. My marketing team's gonna be very mad with me, but it was a pleasure doing this with you. Let me know if you have any more questions. Let me know if you want to ask any questions whatsoever. Remember that here above, you can see the schedule a call. It's a complimentary marketing consultation. And we'll be more than happy to help you. If you have any questions in terms of content, copy, there's a lot of things that we can help you with. Reach out to us. I'll be more than happy to help you. Diego, Mari, Andrew, everybody will be happy to help you. So reach out, let us know, subscribe please. That's the only way, that's the only thing that really motivates us to keep doing these videos. And hit the like button as well. We're going to Prosper. So if you want to go to Prosper, use the code down below to get $100 off your entry. And I'll see you there. Bye.